Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sharon. I am coming to you from Brunei, and in this channel I mainly talk about my knitting journey, my crochet journey, and what I acquire. Yeah, that's about it. And today, my previous video, I show you my first quarter makes, which is January to March makes. So those include a lot of knitting. I have some crochet, and today, if you remember from that video, there are two works in progress, which is, I think one is I started in February and one in March. And I'm happy to say I finished the one that I started in February, which is the no frill sweater by PetiteKnit, and I don't have the project with me because I have already gifted it to my sister. It is actually for her birthday, but I gave it to her early because I just wanted her to be able to wear it to the office. Her birthday is actually in July, which is like 2 months away, but I just wanted to give her earlier, and she's happy with that sweater. It fits her really well, and I made the XL size. I will put a picture of me wearing it. It's a little bit loose on me, but it's still a great sweater, and I still love the fitting, the way it is constructed, because it's a simple raglan sweater, and it's really fast, fun, and it's a great TV knit. So that's the picture I have. And yeah, so that's the one I finished from the previous video. I do still have the other one, which is still in my whip pile, but let's get started. So grab your drink of choice. I have my two drinks here. I have my water and my tea, so like, stay hydrated whenever you are knitting, because you will forget to hydrate yourself when you're knitting because you're so in the zone. So, and it's getting really warm here where I live. It have been like really hot, and it's like high 30 to 40 degrees Celsius here. And yeah, so now I would like to talk about my April plan and what I have finished. So let's see. I have my little book here where I usually keep record of all the things that I make or the things I plan. And let's see, the first thing in April that I plan is the top Bona, and this is designed by Olga, Grishina. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. I might be butchering the name, I'm so sorry, but her Instagram handle is O.Malica, and I'm actually wearing this top right now. It is a great summer top. So I'll just stand up and show you. This is a finished object. It is so pretty. Look at the I love the peplum style top. It is very flattering. And this one is, maybe I'll just stand up and show you. I made this in a cotton yarn. It is so pretty, but I need to wear something like a shirt underneath, because you see the sleeve hole here is really big, so you really need to have something underneath this one if you were to wear this out. And so I made the larger size. it is said to say that this pattern is not very size inclusive, so they only have 4 sizes. She only have 4 sizes, I believe. It's like, I think it is from XS to size L, so that's only 4 sizes. So I made the larger size. I could have gone down to size M, but I'm not too sure if I don't know. Initially I wanted to make the size M, but then because the bust circumference in the pattern seems like it fit me just right, but I want it to be a little bit looser, so I need the size L. And I used the yarn, the cotton yarn that I bought from AliExpress, and it just says cotton. That's all I know. I can just show you the label right here. So this is how the label look like, and it's just in Chinese character. I'm not very sure. And then this is the yarn that I use, which is this one. It just says it's cotton yarn. I do think I can wear this out even if it's not really cotton yarn. Let's say there is acrylic blend in this or man-made fiber. I can still wear this because there's a lot of lace work here which allow airs to flow, so it won't be very hot. So I think it is a very nice pattern. I just think the color is very bright for my liking, but because I do have the yarn and I want to use it up, and I feel that since it's a bright color yarn, I feel that it will look really cute with a cuter knitted kind of top, that kind of silhouette with cuter looks. So I chose this yarn for this, and I love it so much. I have actually worn this to the office, although I don't think this is actually like appropriate for office. It looked more like something you wear when you want to go out shopping or something. But I think yeah, at the time, because I have this on and then I also have like a blazer on, so I think it's not too weird. Yeah. Okay, so that's the second finished object. And then in my April plan, I also have another finished object, which is a project bag. Basically, the title of this design is project bag. So it is a free pattern I found. I don't know if it's in Ravelry. I'm not sure, but if I do find the link, I will post it down below at the description so you can check that out. But this is a free pattern and it is designed by PetiteKnit. I'm not very sure how you pronounce it, but I'll leave it on the screen. And this project bag is supposedly having you do striping. It's just a small project bag where you can put like your sock project or something small. And I wanted to make it because I wanted to use some of my scrap yarn since it's a small project. So I finished mine. So as you can see, that's the bottom. It actually have a box bottom, a bigger, wider. It's supposed to be wider, but I did change a little bit on the pattern. Like instead of just doing like a single stockinette square or rectangle shape at the bottom, I actually did double knitting so that it gives the fabric like double layer and it's a little bit more sturdier for whatever you're putting in here. And then I just go around and pick up all the stitch around the base here and then just knit up. And I didn't do striping for this one. I just wanted to finish my gray yarn, and this is 100% acrylic yarn that I have lying around in my my leftover yarn bag or basket, and wanted to use it up. And I actually like how it turned out. and then it have you do this flap here and then fold it down where you can insert your drawstring. And I just use this like ribbon to use it as a drawstring, and I think it matched the bag well. So this one I can put like my sock project in here. I didn't line anything in here though, but I do like how it look. And if you can see, it is, I love this yarn. It's a great yarn for like bag, and you can do, I don't know, it's just a great yarn. I use this yarn for a hat and I have leftover, and that's why I decided to do this project bag. Yeah, so that's my third finished object. And I have another finished object, also another small one, and I am sure a lot of you will know what this is. So this is a very popular project, and I see like a lot of the podcasters that I like to watch have already made this. And if you still don't know what this is the Sophie scarf by PetiteKnit, and I did the large size, so this is the longer version. But I think because my gauge is a little bit off, so it didn't I don't think it's as long as it's supposed to be, but it's okay for me. This one is a very great hat scarf. In my opinion, it's a great hat scarf. And then I use also leftover yarn for this. I use this is cashmere yarn, so it's very soft. You can definitely tie this around your neck to keep you warm, or like an accessory. But the only thing is, and because this is like this is cashmere, so this is like really soft. But for me, I wouldn't do that because it's too hot here to wrap something around your neck. So this is going to be like a head scarf for me. I just wanted to knit this up, you know, just for fun. Why not? I have too many like little bits of leftover, and this project is really perfect for that. And yeah, so that's my fourth finished object, and that's the only finished object I have. And okay, let's talk about the next thing that's in my April plan that I have not finished. The next thing I did was the Amanda. That's a vintage pattern, and it is by Miss Vincent, I believe. And I have it here. It's not done yet because I made some mistakes, and I just need to give it a pause for a while before I get back to it, because I was like so into this project. I just was on fire knitting it up. The back, by the way, this pattern is knitted up in pieces. So you do the back piece first, and then you do the two front panel, which is the left and the right, and then you do the sleeve. So I finished the back panel. I can just show you. So this is the back panel. It looks small, but it's not, because this is actually in a 2x2 rib, so it is really stretchy. So this is the back panel, and then you can see all my stitch marker here, because there is increased row like every fourth row, so I just wanted to keep the marker there. So that's the bottom ribbing. It's a really stretchy fabric doing the 2x2, and that's the back piece. And then I have the one of the front piece done, which is this side. Where, okay, this is the front, this is the one of the front, I think this is the left front piece. And then I started doing the right front piece, but then I think I will have to front this out because I forgot to add in the buttonhole. Yeah, I'm supposed to do a buttonhole somewhere here at the bottom, but I forgot to do that, so bummer. I will have to rip this out. And the yarn I am using for this is Knit Pig City Tweed. This is a DK weight yarn, and this is the color. I love the color. It's like a brownish maroonish, no, actually it's maroon color with a lots of like flags in there, like tweed. And this one is in the colorway Blue Blood. Yeah, Blue Blood. It's a 50-gram ball. It's 123 yards. And this one is, let me see, this is 55% merino wool, 25% super fine alpaca, and 20% Donegal tweed. So that's what this is. See, the color is really pretty. So I'm using that for this piece, and yeah, I just need to frog out the right piece to include the buttonhole, and I can just carry on from there. So that's the Amanda, and it's still in my whip bag. This is just a like a shopping bag, like a, you know, like those recycled bag. Yeah, and I bought it because it is so cute. It's like, it's all like foxes. It's so cute, and I love the color. So it's in here. And then I have, what else did I plan? And the other thing that I plan, which is also still a whip for now, is the color palette socks. This is also another free pattern. I believe you can find this in Ravelry. And let me show you. This one, I'm making this for a friend. It's for her birthday. Her birthday is this May. So end of May. Sometime end of May, the last week of May. And I really want to finish this and give this to her. I have finished one socks. So this is the color palette socks. I use scrap yarn as well. So I have a lot of scrap yarn, and because color palette socks have you do like different color after this ribbing section here, so it is easy to just use whatever color you wanted for that. So I decided to use all my scrap yarn, leftover yarn from my other sock knitting, and my friend loved blue color, so I decided to make her this blue version. And yeah, I hope she will like this, she will love this, because I have been wearing my knitted socks to the office quite often, and she will always saw my socks and just tell me like it looks so comfortable and she would love to have one. So I decided to make her one for her birthday, and I am actually at the second socks right now. I'm at the heel, yeah, the heel of the socks, and I'm using a 2.5 millimeter circular needle. And for socks, I usually do magic loop because I find that easier to do. So yeah, so I'm just working on this right now. So it's all scrap yarn. Most of it is like 75% superwash merino wool and then 25% nylon. And then the main cream color I have here throughout the socks and the heel and the toe here, I am using this drops knot for the main color, and this is in this is color number 1. So I think this is the whitest you can get from drops knot, since this is number 1. And yeah, I love how it's turning out. Okay, so those are my whip. That is from April. Okay, so I think, yeah, this is a short one because I am going to have another video probably a week after today, hopefully. And that one I'll probably just show you all my whips, all of it. But now today I'm only showing you 2 whips that is from my April plan, but I did start something that is in my May knitting plan, and others. Yeah, I'm having an issue right now because I never really have an issue on this before, but I suddenly have cast on iris. So I have been casting so many things left and right. My usual whip is like 4, at most 5 at a time, but I think I have now, let me see, 9 whips. I should control myself. I have 9 whips, and then 2 of them are test knits. So I really need to like put my gear on and just start working and do not stop. And yeah, so I have a lot of whip and I have test knit, and I really need to finish those, but I'll keep you updated on those in the next video, hopefully. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this video and it gives you some kind of inspiration. I do hope so, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.